Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. This is going to be the labor and delivery vlog. It is Friday morning. It is April 4th. And we are headed off to the hospital. We are inducing today. So I'm very excited. I'm not nervous yet. I was induced with Liam with my first baby, so I know what to expect. Of course, every labor and delivery is different. Our original plan was to run off to breakfast. They said, eat a really big breakfast and then come in at 9 a.m. And now I'm thinking, are they gonna cut me off from eating food? I don't remember that part, but it's probably true. So we are heading off to First Watch for a very quick breakfast. We are getting out later than anticipated. We did that thing where we started running around the house, vacuuming, doing all those last minute things, running the dishwasher, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So, but the house will be nice and refreshed for us when we come home. So here we go. How you feeling, babe?
Feeling good.
Dana, are you excited?
Absolutely.
Nervous?
Nervous for you.
Nervous for me?
Yeah.
Aw, that's sweet. Do you want to bring your water bottle?
No.
No? Okay. All right, guys, let's go to the hospital. First breakfast. We have made it. We are officially in our room. We're in room number 3 for our labor and delivery. These rooms are huge. I'm always so blown away about how big these rooms are, and they're so nice. So, yay! It's very exciting. In my little gown, we have the IV little. We've been here for, well, we came at 9, and then it took like a full hour to do the paperwork, get checked in. By 10, did we see doctor? And then they gave me the first dose of a little pill that's supposed to ripen cervix and like get things ready at 11. And I think I take those every 2 hours. So I'm due for another one in 30 minutes. It is 12:30 as we speak. So we're just kind of hanging out, still 1 centimeter dilated, which was how I was at my last doctor's appointment on Monday. It's Friday now. Yeah, and the nurses are lovely, which is nice. And anything else that I'm missing? That's everything. Oh, they gave me some fluids. Oh, she's kind of like hyper right now. She has been for a little while. So they're watching her. She's very excited. So she's like on the high end of where she should be. So they're trying to see if they need to do anything to kind of relax her a little bit. I don't know. Basically, they're watching her because she's excited. So they're trying to figure out why. So they just came to check in on me. I am having contractions every 4 to 6 minutes, which is fun. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Like, I've had like period-like cramps, but they feel basically what I've been having like the last month or so, which I was referring to as like Braxton Hicks things. And they don't want to give me the next dose of that medication because she's still hyper and they're waiting for her to come down. So I don't know what's going on with that, but they're monitoring it and we're just kind of going from there. And the AC is broken here to the point that it's freezing. Better to have it freezing than AC to be broken and hot because it is a 90-degree weekend in Florida this weekend. And then we're going back down to chilly weather. So baby girl's going to be born on a very hot weekend here in Florida. It is 2 o'clock. I've just had my second dose. Oh, I already forgot what it's called. Mother of pearl.
Cytotec?
We had the second dose and an additional dose. She has calmed down now. Getting out of the bed, went to the restroom. Funny story. I stood up and I tooted.
She did.
And then I laughed so hard I basically peed myself. I'm a mess. Send help. Just being real. And now it's time for the ball. So my nurse is on a lunch break. I'm on the ball.
Cytotec.
Cytotec is what I am on. It is now 3 o'clock. And I just spoke with the anesthesiologist. So, great news. My platelets are at 86,000, which is obviously under. But she said as long as, they're going to check them again, as long as there's not a significant drop from like 86 to, what'd she say, like 70 or something like that. It's the trend, she said. So they don't want to see them drop significantly because that's when she would feel uncomfortable giving it. So at this point, it sounds like I am all good to receive an epidural. So I'm not there yet. I'm not at that point where I need one. We're just kind of like coasting through the process. I am back in bed now. I'm unhooked from everything. Unhooked from baby's monitor, IV, compression things. And Larry and I were like, right. The nurse was like, take a nap. And then the door knocked and it was the anesthesiologist, but I was really excited to see her. So, and then I have to get back on all the monitors in about 30 minutes. I don't know why we try to nap. Naps just don't happen, but we were trying to just because we know with experience from baby number 1 that soon sleep will be a non-existent thing. But we're very excited. Everything's going smooth. Everybody is so lovely and kind and nice, which makes everything just more special, I feel like, because you're connected to your staff and it's nice. But oh, my birth plan. I should tell you guys about that really quick. So we are doing the delayed cord clamping, I think is what it says on there. So not cutting the cord immediately, skin to skin, of course. And Larry is going to be cutting the cord. He cut it with Liam as well. So that is our plan. Epidural again is the plan. And vaginal birth so far is the plan, as long as everything goes well. This man in the corner bundled up in my blanket.
You've had for years, and I'm still pulling these little plastic things out.
I know, it's so funny. We just ordered dinner out. Larry just went and picked it up. I got carrabba's. I got a pasta with steak and shrimp. I was gonna say mushrooms, and I'm like, those are not mushrooms. And then a salad. I didn't know it came with a salad, so I actually have 2 salads, which I have a Caesar and then an Italian, so I'm excited about that. And then Larry opted for Burger King.
Of course.
Of course. So we are all set with our dinner. It is 4:30. I'm now starting to track my contractions because I feel like they're getting a little bit more, you know, there. Look.
You look marvelous.
So I've had 4 doses of that medication, and they're going to switch me over to Pitocin, so that's on its way. And I'm starting to get much more steady, intense contractions. So it is now midnight. It is 12:05 actually, so that's where we're at this time. Tired, have not slept yet, not surprised. You know, there's people coming in and out a lot, so Larry and I have not napped.
There it is.
So the top row is baby girl's heart rate, and then the bottom row is my contractions.
And the goal is to keep the heart rate in the blue, and the contractions are just there to maintain what level they're at.
I already know how I look right now. Cheers to leftover bread from Carrabba's. It is 7 a.m. We didn't sleep, which is normal. People coming in and out and checking you and everything, and that thing goes off all night long.
Along with the blood pressure cuff.
Along with the blood pressure cuff, along with the beep beep. But they just did a blood draw. We're checking the platelets, and we're gonna go for the epidural. I switched over to Pitocin around 3 in the morning, and then I got another dose of Pitocin. No, it was 2 in the morning, and then another dose. They upped it from 2 to 5 around 4:30 a.m. So Pitocin now, and just waiting on the epidural. A lot of back pain and like contraction cramps, but nothing severe. So we're trying to like move things along. We're thinking the epidural might help relax the body, and then there we go. So I'm enjoying some bread now with the beep beeps. And I'm puffy and tired. How are you, honey?
I'm good.
Are you puffy and tired?
I'm probably puffy and tired most of the time, but
Brushed my teeth. Resituated bun. Put my contacts in so I can see. It is now 7:45. They did get my results back from my blood platelets. They went from 86 to 75, but they're still going to give me the epidural. So we're all good there. So I should be getting it around 8 a.m. So very soon, and see what happens from there. We've had a shift change, so I have a new nurse, and I'm just sipping on apple juice. Coasting. We're coasting.
Oh
how dare you?
Cold, wet, and scratchy, okay?
Damn,
Clean again.
Okay.
Yeah, cold, wet, and scratchy. I'm gonna do this 3 times. spot, okay? A tiny bit of curvature or something. Alright, medicine's in.
Okay.
Alright, almost there. Just gonna check the catheter. Alright, heels up. You can lift your head up, you can relax your shoulders. Just don't reach back and stay seated, okay?
Okay.
All
You
point
did it.
objects are out. Alright.
You did it.
Survived.
We just need to do a test dose just to make sure we're 100% in the right spot. Once you pass that, you'll be clear. So we're going to do a test dose. If you have any funny feelings, do let me know. Proper penny taste your mouth, ring in your ears. You feel like your heart's racing or your legs get really numb really fast. We don't expect you to have any of that, but if you do, let me know. Phobia is over.
Yeah.
With low platelets, you definitely want to do a one-stick, one-time approach. You're not
Yeah, no, we're not using
looking
the student
to.
for that, no.
No, we're not looking at flip around a bunch of times and.
Did I sit nice and
80.
still?
Yeah, you're great.
Yay.
You were like
Took like 3 minutes.
82, right? You're in the mid-80s, I remember, right?
Yes. Well, I was. I was
Yeah.
86, and then it dropped down
This
to
morning she was
75.
75.
Okay. Yeah, 75 is kind of where we kind of usually draw the line.
You just made it. Just
yeah,
made
you
it,
just
girl.
made the cut. But below 75, generally, most people won't do it just because the hospital's cutoff is right around there. So if something does go bad, then they're not gonna back up the provider.
Did I scare you?
So
You did a little bit. You made me jump.
75 is kind of where it's at.
Borderline.
Under 100, people get nervous. Under 75, people faint. All right, your medicine's hooked up, and you're getting a bolus right now, just to get you caught up a little bit.
Should I be starting to feel it?
It takes about 20 minutes to kind of fully kick in, but each contraction gets better and better.
Because I can kind of feel it in my legs.
Yeah, a little tingle, a little bit
Yeah,
heavy.
like a little warm tingle. Yeah.
Yep. That means we're in the right spot.
It is now 9:15. I've had the epidural. Really quick about the epidural. I just made the cutoff. So when the anesthesiologist came in, he's like 75 is the lowest we like to go. Like we don't go any lower than that. If you were lower than that, we wouldn't do it. 75. I literally made the... Can we just talk about that for a minute? So anyways, I got the epidural. It went well. Heart rate went up. I don't like needles, guys, so I got nervous, but it was all good. I did really good. Thanks to Larry, thanks to the nurse, anesthesiologist, all amazing. Anyways, that has fully kicked in. It worked on both sides immediately. Then my heart rate went way up. Then my blood pressure kind of went way low. And then I started to feel really nauseous. So they gave me some medicine to combat that. And we're still 3 centimeters dilated. They just checked. So the doctor's going to come in. We're going to either increase Pitocin. I'm already at 6. Apparently they don't like to go above 6. Well, my doctor doesn't. So we're going to have to see. They might break my water. I don't know. But that is where we're at right now. Right? No other updates than that. Can't have any food anymore. Just clear liquids. So, which is fine. Because I feel slightly nauseous anyways. I got my cute bag, but still waiting on baby girl to make her debut. She's quite comfy in there. She doesn't want to come out. It is now 11:15. They did break my water at, what time was it again, hun?
I'd say about 10:45.
10:45, so about a half hour ago. And we're still having blood pressure issues, so it's going low. So they just gave me medication and the IV to bring the blood pressure back up. And I'm having contractions every 2 to 3 minutes that I cannot feel. So all in all, everything is well. I feel fine. So my guess is she'll be here anywhere between 3 and 4. It is now 1:37. They just checked me. I am now 6 centimeters dilated. And my cervix is completely open, softened. That's what she said, softened. So we are progressing. It's excellent news. My blood pressure has stabilized itself with the medication that they gave me through IV. And I'm on to another fluid bag. Phone home. E.T. It is now a 2:05, and like within the last 10 minutes, I'm getting one right now. I'm feeling like immense pressure down there. It happened 3 times in a row, like back to back, with a couple minutes in between, and I'm like, should probably call her in here to check just in case. turns out I am now 8 centimeters and she has slid down further. So they're calling the doctor now to see where he's at. And then once I hit 10, it is go time.
Look at it.
Yeah. Now, turn it off
He's delivering the baby.
and turn on the shoulder.
What did you do for a living?
You have to do
That was a law
to
enforcement.
the left.
You ever deliver a baby in the field?
That's
No,
good.
no.
No?
Now we turn on to 1, 2, 3 and push. Push, push, push. Harder. Nice, nice.
Another big breath?
ETA
Yeah.
tomorrow.
No, stop it.
The
Good
head coming down
job.
easy.
Nice.
Go, 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 go.
Awesome,
Oh my
Mindy.
goodness. She's coming.
Take a big breath.
Go,
in,
what?
go again.
Quick. She's shy, I can't tell you. Like, she's going, I'm talking about the baby.
I know.
Go. 1, 2,
Super
3,
big push.
and get mad. Get out of
Go,
my,
go, go. Awesome. Keep going, Mindy. Keep going, keep
get
going.
out of my silly joke. So you want
Big
me to
breath and do
leave.
that again.
Go. Oh, look at that. She's not blonde.
Big breath and do that again.
Oh my God.
You cracked me up. You want to touch your head?
She had,
Sure.
she had tail like this for some reason.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that. Ooh.
Like change your mind, change your mind.
Up, be straight.
No, it's actually cool. Oh my goodness. A lot of fluid. All right.
Leg back. That's a good job. Good job, you guys.
3:16, Mindy. She said she was going to baby between 3 and 4.
Dad, you wanna cut the phone? I'm gonna test your reflexes now. See how good you are. Oh.
Hello guys, labor and delivery is complete. Obviously we have baby girl here and we are doing our first breastfeeding session, which is going really amazing. She's been breastfeeding for 20 minutes. She was born at 3:16 p.m. It is now 5:50. There were some issues at the end of labor. The actual labor went really well, but basically she came out well. We did have an episiotomy. So I have stitches, and then we had some bleeding issues due to my platelets being so low. So I got shots in the leg, something under my tongue, stuff through the IV, which then I started vomiting. But I'm fine, she's fine, and all is well. So thank you guys so much for watching and welcoming our new little one. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.
Do we know what the little one's name is yet?
Baby Emma. Emma Grace is her name. So welcome to the world, little Emma. You want to say hi to them, honey? And I'm very tired, obviously. Very tired. But I'm doing amazing.
Hi.
You delivered Emma with the doctor.
Well, the doctor delivered Emma, but
Yeah, but your hands were right down there and he assisted and told you kind of like what to do.
he made me put gloves on and cleared a spot for me to stand right next to him, and we went hands on, and out she came.
Yeah, the actual pushing was only 15 minutes. That was it. Liam was an hour.
Yeah.
She's so cute. And I miss our little Liam. Can't wait to see him. I can't wait for you to meet your big brother. Hospital update. We are being just discharged. It is Sunday at 5:50. This little one is snoozing. She had her first sponge bath I guess you could say. Her hair's still crunchy up here. But, I don't know. I'm gonna do that at home. But she's doing good. Excited to go home. Get our little man.